Hello and welcome. Yes, welcome. Good morning. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. It's good. Qué bueno verte, se dice en inglés. It's good. Es bueno verte. It's good to see you. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, which means that you are interested in improving your English. And my job is to help you in this effort, to help you and to orient you in the right direction. That way, go that way, don't go that way, etc. in English. Expresiones en inglés. Yeah. Page 46 at the top. At the top, to break the ice. Bueno, romper el hielo. That's everybody knows that. In Spanish, you have the same thing, to break the ice. Yes. With Marta, it's very easy to break the ice. The first time you meet her. Yes. Because after 5 minutes, she calls you corazón de melón. Y ya está. The ice is broken. To break the ice. The next one, to break the news. I'm going to break the news. Are you going to break the news? Break the news. ¿Vas a darle la noticia a Marta? Are you going to break the news? What news? Yeah, I'm expecting a new child. ¿Tú esperas un niño nuevo? Yeah. Breaking, de hecho se dice breaking news. Noticia de última hora. Se dice breaking news. But to break the news to somebody is simply to give the news, normally an important, personal piece of news. Noticias de actualidad no, una noticia personal. Mira, voy a mudarme a Singapur. Hey, I have to break some news. I'm going to move to Singapore. Yeah, have you broken the news to Marta? Does she know that you're leaving? She doesn't know yet. Marta no sabe todavía que te vas. No, she doesn't know I'm leaving. When are you going to break the news? I'm going to break the news next week. Why don't you break the news today? We need to continue working, Martin and I, tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And I want her to be full of energy. If I break the news today, she'll be sad and blue. Triste y azul. No, sad and blue means cabizbaja y meditabunda. O cabizbunda y meditabaja. No, okay. All right. In any case, so I'm not going to break the news yet. To break the news. All right, to breathe a sigh, the next one. To breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, qué alivio. Wow. Literalmente, respirar. To breathe con E al final. Si quitas la E, al final es breath, que es aliento o respiración. Breath. Pero si añades la E es breathe. La pronunciación cambia, la TH se vibra al final. Breathe. Respirar. To breathe. Literalmente respirar un suspiro de alivio. To breathe a sigh. Sigh. Como sight, vista, quitas la T, sigh. Sigh. Sigh, sigh, señor. Sí, sí, señor. Sigh, sigh, sigh. To breathe a sigh of relief. Relief. Relief tiene dos significados. El relieve de la orografía de un país o de un territorio y alivio. De hecho, to relieve, relieve, con V, es aliviar. Aliviadores del dolor. Es analgésicos. Pain relievers. But relief means, ay, qué alivio. Oh, ya, terminado todo y con éxito. Wow. Lo hemos conseguido, Marta. We did it. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah. Huh? It's to breathe a sigh of relief. Dice aquí, respirar con alivio, pero más que eso, es una reacción positiva de alivio de algo bien. All right. Todos respiraron con alivio al escuchar la noticia. Everybody breathed a sigh of relief. Sigh. To sigh. Oh. Richard, why are you sighing? To sigh. I don't like sweets. Los dulces. I don't like sweets. So I don't eat desserts. But I love the names of the desserts in Spanish. Cabello de ángel, brazo gitano, huesos de santo, suspiros de monja. Nun's sighs. Okay, to breathe a sigh of relief. To breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, and finally, Dios mío, this is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You don't need to learn this one, but it's a fantastic expression. Lleno de energía y entusiasmo. Bright-eyed, ojos brillantes, and bushy-tailed, con la cola o rabo muy poblado de piel, de pelo. Yeah. Bushy-tailed. Un mapache tiene esa cola. It's bushy. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Whoa, it's común, eh? But don't worry. You don't need to use it. You'll hear it from time to time. Yes, estás lleno de energía y entusiasmo hoy. ¿Qué te pasa? You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Bush. Bushy. Yeah, bush. Bush is arbusto. Bush. Around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. Mulberry is mora. Mulberry bush is morera. Alrededor de la morera, el mono perseguía a la comadreja. Around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was a joke. Pop goes the weasel, etc., etc. Bush. But bushy means muy poblado de pelo. For example, you say cejas muy pobladas, bien grandes. ¿Cuál es la población de mis cejas? Okay. No tengo las cejas muy pobladas. Okay. We say he has, or she, normally it's a man, he has bushy eyebrows. Eyebrows son cejas. Bushy, como eso bushy-tailed, que cola, con muy poblado de mucho pelo. Bushy-tailed. Una ardilla tiene bushy-tailed. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right, we'll stop there. These are difficult. All right. But we'll continue another day. Why not? We'll continue another day starting on page 67 with our expressions. Translation booklet, my friends. Translation booklet. We will never finish. You know? This reminds me, esto me recuerda que matemáticamente es imposible. For example, for this pen to touch this book, is easy, right? Yeah, no problem. But mathematically, it's impossible. It's impossible mathematically for this pen, because mathematically you say, okay, it is, what's the distance? The distance is about 25 centimeters, all right, 25 centimeters. We go half, 12 centimeters, half, 6 centimeters, half, 3 centimeters, half, a centimeter and a half, 3/4 of a centimeter, half, to microscopic half. And it always, you never mathematically reach your destination, mathematically. That's perhaps one of the only drawbacks or problems of mathematics, is you can mathematically prove that it's impossible to reach a destination having the distance. So, cortando la mitad de la distancia. Do you understand, Marta? Yeah. So, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Why am I talking about that? Yes, that's the feeling I have in reaching the end of this book. We're never going to reach it. List number 15 on page 350. 350. Okay, are you ready? Number 1, nunca ha habido nada como esto. Y es verdad que sí. Nunca ha habido nada como esto. There has never been anything like this. This is something that has never been seen in history. There has never been, nunca ha habido, there has never been, there's never, contraigamos, there's never been anything, never niega, anything is neutral. There's never been anything like this. Aquí sí. Yeah, there's never been anything like this. Never. All right. Se mandaron las fotos. Voz pasiva, voz pasiva. Se mandaron las fotos. Las fotos fueron mandadas. Were the pictures sent? Were the photos sent? Yeah, dice photo or picture? Pictures. Were the pictures sent? Yes, they were. When were they sent? They were sent yesterday. Oh yeah? What time were they sent? They were sent at 2 o'clock. Who sent them? Voz activa. ¿Quién los mandó? ¿Quién las mandó? All right. Se mandaron las fotos. Were the pictures sent? No se han mandado todavía. They haven't been sent yet. They haven't been sent yet. They haven't been sent yet. They haven't been. No iré a menos que vengas conmigo. I won't go. I won't go. A no ser que vengas conmigo. A menos que vengas conmigo. I won't go unless you come with me. I won't go. I refuse. Me niego. I refuse. Rehuso en inglés. I refuse. Escrito refuse. I refuse to go. Why? Because I won't go unless you come with me. If you don't come with me, I won't go. All right? So you need to come with me, okay? Otherwise, I won't go. I won't go unless, a menos que, unless you come with me. Si sigues las directrices, todo irá bien. If you follow the guidelines, líneas guía, o sea, guía líneas. Guidelines, todo junto, una palabra. Guidelines. If you follow the guidelines, todo irá bien, no? Everything will turn out fine. Everything will turn out. To turn is girar, to turn. Yeah. But to turn out is como salen las cosas, to turn out. To turn out. Everything will turn out fine. Everything will come out. También se dice. Everything will work out. Con work. Trabajar fuera. Work out. Everything will work out fine. If you follow the guidelines. If you don't follow the guidelines, no promises. No promises. All right. If you follow the guidelines, everything will turn out fine. All right. Nací en una ciudad grande. I was born in a big city. I was born in a big city. Born in the USA. Bruce Springsteen, you remember? Born in the United States of America. But yeah, I was born in the USA. More specifically, I was born in Houston, Texas. Yes, nací en una ciudad grande. I was born in a big city. Ojalá hubiera nacido en una ciudad pequeña. Esto es difícil. I wish I had been born in a small town, no? Small town or small city? Well, los dos. I wish I'd been born in a town or in a small city. I was born in a big city, but I wish I had, pero me hubiera gustado nacer, ojalá hubiera nacido, pero ya es tarde. I can't go back and be born again. Yeah, maybe in the future, with reincarnation, I will be born again. But I can't go back and start from scratch and be born again. I was born in a big city. Ojalá hubiera nacido en una ciudad pequeña. I wish I had been born. I wish I had been born in a small town. All right. Me crié en los barrios bajos. I grew up in the slums. Slums. Slums, escrito, S-L-U-M, slums. There was a movie about 10 years ago. It won the Oscar for the best picture. And it was called Slumdog Millionaire. You remember it? Yeah. It was a story of an Indian boy in India who lived in the slums. Poor boy. And he wins the contest, the game show. It's called Millonario del perro de los slums. Slumdog, un chico de los slums, slumdog. Slumdog millionaire. So the slums, los barrios más bajos. Oh. Yes. I grew up, me crié en los slums. I grew up in the slums. Ojalá me hubiera criado en una zona mejor. I wish I had grown up. I wish I had grown up in a better area. I wish I had grown up in a better area. Nunca tuve muchos amigos. I never had many friends. I never had, nunca tuve many friends. Ojalá hubiera tenido más amigos. I wish I had more friends. But I didn't. I wish I had, pasado de condicional, ojalá hubiera tenido. I wish I had more friends. Mi familia era pobre. My family was poor. My family was poor. Ojalá mi familia hubiera sido rica. You know. I wish my family had been rich. My family was poor. I wish my family had been rich. Yes. Mi padre murió cuando yo era joven. My father died when I was young. Ojalá no hubiera muerto tan pronto. I wish he hadn't died so soon. Mi primer trabajo no me pagaba bien. No sé. My first job didn't pay me. Se dice así en inglés. My first job didn't pay me well. Se no me pagaban bien. My first job didn't pay me well. Ojalá me hubiera pagado mejor. I wish it had paid me better. Yeah. Seguía constantemente cambiando de trabajo. I kept changing jobs. Ojalá pudiera haberme quedado en un trabajo. I wish I could have stayed or kept a job. I wish I could have stayed in a single job. I wish I had kept a job. But I was unable to keep a job because they fired me everywhere I went. Nunca aprendí un oficio. I never learned a trade. You need to learn a trade. Tienes que aprender un oficio. I never learned a trade. Well, yes. I learned a trade, teaching English. Yeah. And I created a little empire with my trade. You can't create an empire if you don't have a trade. So you need to know how to do something. Marta's a photographer and a television producer. And she's creating an empire. Pero chico de momento, but with her photography. Incredible. All right, so, nunca aprendí un oficio. I never learned a trade. Escrito trade, que tiene muchos significados. En este caso, oficio. I never learned a trade. Ojalá hubiera aprendido un oficio. I wish I had learned a trade. All right. Conocí a Melinda. I met Melinda. Ojalá no la hubiera conocido. I wish I hadn't met her. I wish I hadn't met her. Era hermosa. She was beautiful. Ojalá no hubiera sido tan hermosa. I wish she hadn't been so beautiful. Creo que sigue la... sigue. Continúo. You want to know the rest of the story? Marta wants to know the rest of the story. But that's the next list para la semana próxima. No. All right. Conocí a Melinda. I met Melinda. Ojalá no la hubiera conocido. I wish I hadn't met her. Ella era hermosa. She was beautiful. Ojalá no hubiera sido tan hermosa. I wish she hadn't been so beautiful. Me casé con ella. I married her. Ojalá no hubiera cometido ese error. I wish I hadn't made that mistake. I wish I hadn't made that mistake. No tuvimos hijos. We didn't have any children. Ojalá hubiéramos tenido al menos uno. I wish we had at least one. Y ya está. Okay. We'll come back to this list later. All right, another date. But in any case, I wish. Yeah, how much time, Marta? How much time? I wish. All right. No sé italiano. I don't know Italian. I wish I did, but I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Ojalá sí, pero no. O sea, I do not. I don't know Italian. I wish I did, but I don't. No tiene sentido en español. Ojalá sí, pero no. Pero se entiende, ¿eh? Así lo decimos en inglés. Ojalá sí, pero no. ¿Qué más quisiera yo? Okay. I don't know Italian. I wish I knew Italian, but I don't know Italian. Y para evitar la redundancia, I wish I did, but I don't. I'm not rich. I wish I were, but I'm not. I don't have 3 arms. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm not perfect. I wish I were, but I'm not. Yeah. These aren't the best books in the world. Casi, sí. I wish they were, but they're not. Yeah. I have to work to make a living. I wish I didn't, but I do. I have to work. I have to come here to do this program. I wish I didn't, but I do. All right, I wish. All right. I'm sorry I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't buy a camera like that one. There's a cool camera there. I didn't buy it. I'm sorry I didn't buy that camera. I wish I had bought it, but now it's too late. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't take better care of that microphone. It's broken. I wish I had taken better care of it, but now it's too late. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm an English teacher, but now it's too late. I teach English to make a living because I don't know how to do anything else. If I knew how to do something else, I would definitely do something else. But now it's too late. I wish I hadn't begun teaching English. I wish I hadn't chosen this profession. Yeah. Ojalá no hubiera escogido esta profesión. I wish I hadn't chosen this profession. Yes, I'm sorry I chose this profession, and I wish I hadn't chosen it. Yeah. I don't know French. I wish I did, but I don't. Well, I do know French, but not well enough. I wish I knew French better. I can't understand the people very well in Paris. I wish I could, but I can't. All right, I wish. Okay, my friends. Vocabulary. Slowly but surely, list number 23, page 185. Acomodado, affluent. Yes, España, Canadá es una sociedad acomodada. Canada is an affluent society. Affluent means de un nivel económico alto. Rich, basically rich, affluent. Claro, esto despista porque no es un afluente de río. Afluente de río en inglés es un tributario, a tributary. The Manzanares is a tributary of the Jarama, and the Jarama is a tributary of the Tagus, el Tajo. Yeah. Yes. So the Cinca and the Segre are tributaries of the Ebro. Yeah. Yes. Tributaries. But this is affluent. An affluent area. The Barrio Salamanca in Madrid is a relatively affluent area. Un intento, an attempt. Yes. Un intento, una tentativa. Yeah, intentona también. Un intentona terrorista, algo says attempt, terrorist attempt. To make an attempt, to make an effort, to attempt Attempt. Barbilla. Chin. Chin. Como chin chin, pero chin chin. Chin. I have only one chin. Yeah. Some people have a double chin. Como que una barbilla doble. Yeah, some people have a double chin. What's a double chin? Papada. Tiene dos barbillas. It says tiene barbilla doble. Mentón o barbilla doble. Do you have a double chin? No. Marta, do you have a double chin? No. She doesn't have a double chin. Haciendo yoga facial, en una semana se quita. Yeah, my daughter is a professor in facial yoga. All right, so let's continue. Barbilla, chin. Mostrador, the counter, o sea, el contador. The counter is el mostrador. You have the cash register, many times it's on the counter. All right, I've run out of time. I have to go. I'll see you tomorrow.